One of the guys that get a lot of credit is Steve Blackman from Muscular Development. I mean, those guys have done an extraordinary job for years and years and years to promote health, to promote fitness, to promote strength, to promote bodybuilding, powerlifting, weightlifting, and all of those kind of things. So the contributions they made is gigantic, and I hail them for that.
Ron Harris here for Muscular Development with former Arnold Classic champion, I'm McGuff in the background, Victor Martinez. You guys all know him. Victor, what have you been up to since you last competed?
First, I want to say what's up, MD fans out there. Miss you guys. Just been, recovering from last year. I won a show, lost a few others, and just looking to come back and represent. 43, but age is not a factor here. As you know, Dexter negates that. But looking at this year, doing some shows starting in May. You have New York Pro, you have South Africa. Thinking about Hong Kong, of course, the goal is Mr. Olympia, Ron, Mr. Olympia. And along the way, I've just been resting, still training. There's no real off time. There's no real off season.
Obviously, you've been training.
Yeah, no real off season. It's putting a lot of times with the kids and looking to do a gym, Ron. Trying to do a gym, staying away from this whole fitness thing. What the hell is this? Planet Fitness. I call it Planet Ifness. If only you wanted to get in shape, join our gym.
So, tell me about the gym idea. Where are you looking at location-wise? What kind of gym would it be?
Well, a few options are, of course, only option I like is New York. But realistically, the rents are just ridiculous and not realistic. But that's why I like to have the flagship gym. I'm looking at 5,000 again, as hardcore as it can be. Don't come ready to do yoga in my gym or aerobics, I will let the CrossFit slide because, again, I'm looking at making a real gym.
Yeah.
Not the whole fitness, or club or what have you, because people right now, they're looking for motivations. And I'm trying to create a scene. And once I create the scene, again, regardless if it's intimidated or not, you want to get in shape, this will be the place to come,
Now, I want to talk to you because last year you won that show. You had just spent a little time in Kuwait. Yes. That gym just seems like, a fantasy for all bodybuilders. Is it everything it's cracked up to be? Is this like the place we all dream about where you just eat, sleep, train, and grow?
It's actually exactly like that. Eat, sleep, train, and grow. You roll out of bed, the gym's right next door. One-stop shop. You have the food there. You have the masseuse there. And equipment for days. The leg room. Leg room. Only place I've seen this, of course, is the Mecca, Steve's. They actually have a leg room. But this is like maybe about 25, 30 different companies all under one gym. Not just the two brand names that, these so-called gyms here have, one brand and that's it. That's all you're going to get. It's the best of each company and I want to emulate that. Not in the $1 million level, but again, hardcore and durable, where you come in and get motivated and change your physique, manipulate and focus on what you want to do. But it's a beautiful gym. It's better. It's Kuwait. The Kuwaiti is like, what, three Kuwaitis is like $1, no, opposite. $1 is three Kuwaitis. No, one Kuwaiti is $3. Yeah, that's the exchange rate. So they just throw money and they buy equipment, they buy cars, and you're like, wow. All we can do is train, try to win these shows, represent, and be grateful we train there. Be grateful bodybuilding is loved around the world, especially countries as small as Kuwait. I think Kuwait is like the size of New Jersey or something.
If that. I don't think it's even that. Do you want to go back?
I would love to go back, Ron, but 5 kids. I've been many times away, traveling many times. My kids are older now, they know. The sacrifices of leaving them, it is to support them, of course. But at this point, I think in pro, 17 years, leaving them is a little harder now because they ask, where's daddy, where are you, and all that. So if I do go, it will be for a shorter period of time, 3 weeks, a month. Idealistic, really, I would like to be there, at least 6 to 8 weeks. That'll be, again, you rest, you train, and that little rest that you don't do, handling business, going about your day here, makes a big difference and your physique and your body, and you can't argue that, you know.
You know, I'm going to say, with you, it seems like as long as you don't have a lot of things going on in your life, you always do well. You look to me like you must be at a pretty good place in your life at this time right now, because this is the best I've seen you in a very long time.
Yeah, again, the rest does help. People always want to hear what's the secret, what's this. You know, people now go to the gym, they think they have to go 7 days a week, you know, so they're destroying their physique 6 days a week. You heard Dexter, I train 4 or 5 days. Most of the guys, most of the top pros, again. So this whole myth of training so many days nonstop, 8, 10 days, it's just the rest. That's one of the key elements to looking better and recovering. So ain't no big secret, you know. It's just making, you know when to train, know when to rest. That's all it is.
You look like you're getting ready for something. What are you getting ready for?
Again, I just started dieting. I say now it's been like 2 weeks since I was in Aruba and with John De La Rosa. I'm looking at, you know, they want me to do New York Pro.
Yeah.
I cannot do South Africa without doing New York Pro. They're only a week apart, I believe. It's just right, you know. You got to give the people at home, you know, a little show. So.
Are you already on the list for South Africa?
No. This is just like I just decided it's like
Okay.
recently, you know, because I want a short break before the Olympia.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, not too short. So the only other shows I would think of was South Africa. You know,
So that'd be perfect. Back to back. New York Pro,
yeah.
South Africa, then the Olympia.
Baltimore, I would love to. I mean, let's see. Again, my prep just started. As I keep training and keep dieting, that's when I know for sure what show I'm going to do. I don't like locking this one show idea. You know, I do my traveling mostly on the weekends.
Yeah.
I shut down during the week, and so the traveling is more of the challenge right now.
But I don't think I've ever seen you look like this at the start of a diet.
No.
You're starting from a much leaner place than usual.
Yes. I still been doing my cardio again, not crazy, you know, fat burning cardio, but my 3-4 days a week, and cleaning up my diet. I eat the same thing every day. I'm not a food explorer. I don't do that. I like to eat a lot of chicken, a lot of steak. I eat tons of it, but again, I don't do the fat, I don't do the porks, I don't do the bread or anything like that, and that's it. So when I diet for show, it's usually about 6-7 weeks.
I think you're going to surprise some people this year. You always do.
Guys, MD fans out there, come on, what do you say?
So I wish you best of luck. I'd love to see you at the New York Pro. Good to see you too.
About Ron, man. Cheap better here. Online. Let's
Victor
go.
and MD.
Give it
Come
up
on,
for
man.
him. Come on.
All right. So thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
So I'll see you on stage at New York
And
Pro.
Jordan behind the camera, guys. Give it up for him.
For Muscular Development, Victor Martinez, Ron Harris.